So, for example, if there's a delicious poisonous food, so when you taste this food, it tastes good and delicious, so it makes you happy temporarily, but in the long run, it will harm our own precious body, and it will make pain, or it will cause pain, and finally, it can also take one's own or my own precious human life. So, delicious poisonous food is not good. Likewise, attachment is also like that. It is bad for us in long run. So attachment is one of the main cause of samsara, main cause of suffering. And also ignorant. Ignorant is bad. Because if you don't know what is to be abandoned and what is to be adopted, then due to this, although we wish to gain happiness and we wish to overcome the suffering, but due to the ignorance, we don't know what is the cause of happiness, and I don't know what is the cause of suffering. This ignorance is something that we need to abandon, because when I don't know what is to be adopted and what is to be abandoned, then due to this, it causes more problems. Like, I wish to gain happiness and wish to overcome the suffering, but due to the ignorance, I don't know what is the cause of the suffering and what is the cause of happiness. So when I don't know these cause and effect, then there's no chance for me to practice Buddha's teaching properly. So therefore, I must overcome this ignorance. And one other thing is, whatever we practice, through physical or verbal or mental, we need to connect the action and mind. We need to have cause and effect relationship between action and the mind, which means the action is caused, like recitation of mantra, etc., or the cause of decreasing the defilement, or cause of reducing the defilement, and finally to eradicate the defilement, and it should be the cause of attaining the enlightened state, the direct cause of the enlightened state. So if you don't do this, then no matter how much practice you do, it won't be so effective. So we need to practice intelligently, and at the same time we need to connect this with our mind. Through our practice, we need to become a better person, a better human being. I need to become a better human being. And also, to do a genuine or authentic Dharma practice, we need motivation. We need the genuine motivation to develop in our mental continuum, which means renunciation toward whole samsara, um, and developing the infinite loving kindness and compassion to all the beings, and also to develop the enlightened mind, which means for the sake of all the sentient beings, I wish to gain the Buddhahood, and for that purpose, I'm engaging in the pure Dharma practice. So if you don't have this right motivation, then it won't be so effective. Dharmic action, so-called Dharmic action, which is not motivated by this genuine motivation, then such Dharmic action is not a genuine Dharmic action. It is only at the superficial level, not a real Dharmic practice. For example, I have studied many years, and I have done retreat, and I have received many empowerments, and at the same time, I think I have done so much. I have done this and this. So I should feel proud of it. Then it is wrong to think. It is not the right way to think. Because if I don't have the right motivation, then although I have spent many years practicing or studying and doing pujas and receiving many high and profound empowerment from many great teachers, but at the same time, if I don't have the right motivation, if I'm doing this in order to become myself a teacher, so that I can give empowerments to others, or I can give teaching to others, and that kind of motivation is wrong, because that kind of motivation is related with selfish thought or related with this life. And Manjushri, Arya Manjushri, when he gave 4 lines of teaching, which is called Bhajan for attachment to the great compassionate Unganingo. First line says, if you have attachment to this life, you are not a dharmic person. So, any dharmic practice that is related with this life, and such action is not a dharmic action, and such person is not a real dharmic person. So, to practice Dharma purely, then you must not think of this life. You must not think of ourselves. And you must not think of this samsara. You must not cherish this samsara. If you have these thoughts, then you are not going to be a good Dharmic practitioner. And eventually you also need to remove the grasping thought. So the best way to practice is to practice dharma without any of these 4 attachments.